Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Mander here, and today we're going to be looking at the Vault rework. Now, the Vault rework is just amazing. So, this is honestly my favorite rework out of all of them. So, discharge, paralyze nearby hostiles with the damage electric charge. This also shocks approaching enemies. Now, I'll show you the build for that later. But right now, that's the build I have for the shield mod, or the shield. So, this is basically power duration efficiency. So this consumes 1.56 energy per second, and you just look at all the stats. The electric shield goes for a minute, and so yeah. But now I want to make the build. Now this is I'm just gonna show you why I'm making this build. But steel charge for all the mod slots possible. We're obviously gonna throw in a flow. And does the over discharge go? No, it does not go for duration, so we can go ahead and put in a fleeting expertise in there. And, a streamline. And put a primed, no, we're not gonna put a primed continuity in there. We're gonna go for transient fortitude and blind rage because we need positive power efficiency. Let me just tell you that we need it, like needed. So yeah, let's look at some X-less mods. Usually my X-less mods will consist of handspring, but right now we're gonna put in a power drift because we need that extra power. And natural, we're gonna put in natural talent because it's kind of just needed. Yeah, I guess we could put in a primed continuity. Alright, just no, we're not gonna put in a primed continuity. It's not gonna be worth it. But yeah, you know what? No, I do know the build. I'm sorry. But 235% power range. The ability radius is 9.4. The damage it delivers is 751. The health, 6,680. The power range in meters is 47. So this is basically just gonna go for power efficiency, and we're going to spawn in 5 of these. And yeah, you're just gonna see how good this is. It just Tesla links them. I guess it does go for a build. But yeah, I guess it does go for a duration build then, which sucks, but it's whatever. I'll just take off the fleeting and the transient and put on a primed continuity, and let's put on a constitution because this is an amazing mod. 168% power duration, and the effect duration, there it is, 20 seconds right there. And 20 seconds is more than enough to actually start affecting. And yeah. So this is not that good against armored targets. Let me just tell you that. But what you can do is you can shock them too. Kind of put it on steroids. You know, they're not affected, but they're affected again. So you can definitely see how this is a great rework for light armor targets, but this isn't that good against heavily armored targets. So let's go ahead and go grab some more energy, and now we're going to be looking at the speed and the shield and the shock. So let's go to config A, which is my main build. I'm going to put a form on him, and I'm going to add a D in right here for the narrow-minded. But I don't know, honestly. It's really confusing. I might just put a dash for the constitution. But basically, I already showed you the stats, but this is where his rework kind of just makes sense. So let's take out these guys and let's put on. I don't have any butchers on me. I do not have any butchers on me, which sucks. So I guess we're just gonna go 5 elite lancers, and we're just gonna put these guys down to level 50. So this is where my favorite part of the rework comes in. The rework. Basically, when they come through the shield, they're gonna take a lot of damage. And the more power strength you have, the more effective this will be. But here's my favorite part. You can pick up the shield with the shock and run through the enemies and just deal massive amount of damage. You can only hold out your melee weapon, but you can shoot through it, and you can deal that needed electric damage. And the slower you need to not put a rush mod on here, or any kind of mod that speeds you up, because it's gonna take your energy drain down. You need to run efficiency and duration. So as you see, I'm running super slow, but it really just helps for the best. But let's show you that the more distance you travel, the more energy you're gonna be losing, which is why the slowness really helps. But yeah, a 60-second personal shield is amazing. Or you can have a 60-second team shield that you can shock and make your Volt even more defensive. So, yeah. So, basically, this thing is just amazing. The rework is amazing. And let's lower these guys down to level 20 where you can actually do some damage to these guys. You know what? I'm just gonna pick up the shield. And this kind of makes you, not immune, but just kind of just your own personal kind of helper. And you can just see I'm running through these guys dealing massive amount of damage. And you can just do this right here. I'm gonna show you what you can do. Is you can run in and out and deal a ton of damage to these guys. And you need to run power efficiency and duration. No transient fortitude. I think that's the mod. Tell you that. Fuck it. No fleeting expertise, because that's gonna take your duration away. All you need is a streamline and a constitution, because you don't need that much power efficiency. In the power range, you don't need that. You really don't need that. And you can upgrade your streamline more effectively. I don't know what happened to my primary. Oh, I think it glitched out. There, okay, it glitched out. Fucking game. But yeah, that work for the best, because this guy, Volt was my first starter frame. And by the way, if you choose Volt as your starter frame, you're honestly amazing, because Volt is such a great beginner frame. And he's just amazing. If you guys like Volt, just comment down below. Just comment down below. And just tell me how much you like Volt. And if you like Volt a lot, if you like Volt, Just tell me. Because if you use your starter frame like mine, he's amazing. Because he is such just a good frame in general. And there's nothing wrong with making him your starter frame. And the Volt Prime versus regular Volt, he just has more energy overall. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, possibly subscribe. It would make my day. And, yeah. Volt is amazing now. Peace out.